Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dunes Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the series as of right now, after the 100th episode, really going to put into perspective now and going to discuss how much longer we think this show has, how many more seasons do we think it has in it, and will the show end soon or will it go on for a few more years? This is going to be doing another video today. This one's going to be doing another video for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another viewer requested topic for today. This one was requested by Moody Judy. So definitely a huge thanks to Moody Judy for suggesting this video. This one is talking about Fear the Walking Dead and how long do I think the show will last. So, man, that is a big question. And honestly, that is a very... it's a question I honestly want an answer to at some point here really soon, honestly, especially with the way Season 7 was going. Honestly, I would really like an answer to this question at some point from Fear the Walking Dead and the showrunners, and if there's an ending that's anywhere near Season 8 or anything like that. So, yeah, man, okay, so... Fear the Walking Dead is a really, really weird show. Let's put it that way. When I started watching this show back in 2015, I was just such at a loss. I was at such a loss of what to make of it, but I was like, you know what? It's its own original story, whatever, it's doing fine. We had 3 seasons of the Dave Erickson era, and it continued to progressively, I would say, get better. Season 1 and Season 2, I was not exactly thrilled about. I didn't love those seasons. But Season 3, I think, really started to give the show its own identity, in a way. It kind of gave it its own vibe, its own unique kind of spin to things. And just when Fear the Walking Dead was starting to kind of figure out what it wanted to be, then they friggin' cross over Morgan, they bring in new showrunners, and they completely turn the show around, and they completely turned it into what I think it should have never become. And ever since then, it's been an absolute disaster. I mean, Season 4 was absolutely horrible, killing characters they shouldn't have, having terrible villains, a terrible black and white filter. I mean, there's just so much bad about that season. Season 5 was this Sesame Street 2.0 Office-style filmed piece of shit. I mean, honestly, look, it may have had some episodes that were okay there every once in a while, but Season 5 was not a great season. And Season 6, I feel like, once again, for some reason, Fear the Walking Dead has this consistent theme. And I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but do you guys notice that every time Fear gets a showrunner, the 3rd season from that showrunner is always, like, superior, Like, Season 1 and then Season 2, I was kind of like, eh. And then Season 3, I was like, oh, shit. And then new showrunners. First 2 seasons, Season 4 and 5. Oh, my God. Season 6. Oh, shit, And then Season 7, well, Season 7. Season 7. So, arguably the worst one out of the bunch. But Season 6 was such a interesting turnaround for Fear the Walking Dead and the Dumb and Dumber era. I mean, they really found their footing, I feel like, with the Pioneer storyline and the cult and the end is the beginning and all that stuff. And they went the nuke approach, which I thought was really interesting in Season 6. And then in Season 7, it just went down. I mean, drastically. Like, hardcore just went down. So, and then here we are. Season 8 is confirmed. They're filming that right now. And the big question is, how many more seasons are we going to get? Now, we had heard from Coleman, and I did a video about this, like, about a year ago, that he said, Coleman Domingo, who plays Strand, that he thinks that the show is going to be going for at least 10 seasons or more. So, oh, man. I really don't know how a show this quality can honestly go on for 3 more seasons. I really don't. Do I think it could? Yes, because AMC likes to milk the show. Here's the thing, though. Season 7 hit the ultimate low. They are now below 1 million viewers per episode. Now, again, that doesn't mean that maybe they don't count the AMC Plus subscribers, so maybe there is more, watching than, it makes it seem. But either way, the viewers are not what they used to be for Fear the Walking Dead. And the biggest question is with a show like this, how are you going to maintain the budget? How are you going to maintain keeping all these actors around, keeping this, decent enough budget to be able to do a nuke storyline or to be able to do radiation and shit like this? I mean, it was a terrible visual, approach for season 7, but I mean, still, it costed the money. So it's still kind of a question of, how much further can they go before they hit that roadblock and it's over, Because I feel like after 100 episodes, after Alicia Dendham Carey leaving the show and having that loss on top of things, and the viewers that they're going to lose because of that, because I've even heard some people in the comments say, like, yo, like, Dan, like, I don't know about you, but after Alicia's gone, like, I'm gone, And I've heard that from a lot of people. And honestly, to those people, I cannot agree more. I mean, honestly, that losing another Clark like that, just to bring back a Clark that you claim dead, I mean, and not having a reunion between those two, said Clarks, like, it's such bullshit. It's such bullshit. And honestly, I feel like that was the final, it was the last straw for a lot of people. And honestly, if I wasn't so damn invested in this franchise, I would have left too. Because obviously, I don't have to say it. You guys already know this. You've heard this story a million times over. I was 9 years old when I started The Walking Dead. So it would be hard for me to walk away from this franchise now. But do I want to continue to see Fear suffer and continue to see, actors jump ship and do this kind of shit? I mean, honestly, I really think that they need to be smart here and end it. They really do. And if they knew what was good for them, they would say season 8's the last season. But AMC is not willing to let go. They know that they're losing the main Walking Dead. I don't feel like within the same year they would end Fear the Walking Dead. And that is the real frustrating thing. I feel like by them bringing Madison back, because the thing is, if Fear the Walking Dead was ending, then why would you bring back Madison to try to recover from the leaving of Alicia, right? The reason why they're bringing Madison back is because they want to continue the story. They want to make the show go on for a few more seasons. So they had to figure something out, and that's why they brought Madison back. Because let's say like season 8 was the last season and Alicia left at the end of 7. Well, fuck, I mean, you don't need Madison to come back at all. Just end it with Morgan. I mean, honestly, you may as well. It's only one season, It's not going to hurt you. So, I don't know. Really weird, but I guess what I'm going to say for predictions and how long I think Fear the Walking Dead is going to last for, I do think they're going to end up getting 10 seasons, and I think it's going to be terrible. I think it's going to drag this show down. It's going to turn the show into the show is already what the original vision is not what the original vision was, kind of supposed to be, right? So, obviously, Fear the Walking Dead is already screwed up with the main vision because the main vision with Dave Erickson was 7 seasons. So, they already screwed up. I mean, it's already too late. So, honestly, no matter what they do going forward, it's not going to matter. Honestly, a lot of you guys say this, and I couldn't even agree more. Watching Fear the Walking Dead, honestly, is more of a comedy thing than an actual drama thing at this point. Watching Tower Boy and his tower and bring me the baby, it's not even, drama anymore. It's just bullshit. Honestly, Alicia and the Dream and Drunken Strand and going away on the rafts and it was never gonna make you love me, Alicia. It's so stupid. So, anyway, a show like that, guys, potentially will get 10 seasons. Let's see. I'm predicting 10 seasons. And let's see if I'm right. I guarantee you season 10, maybe by then they're going to cut it off, but I guarantee you guys they're dragging this shit out for 10 seasons, for 3 more seasons. So let's see if I'm right. That's my predictions. I'm giving Fear the Walking Dead the ultimate test with this video. I guarantee you they're going to try 10 seasons. And the quality is just going to continue to tank. I mean, season 8 is literally about a group that steals babies. It's going to keep going down, And then maybe season 9, seeing how it's the next season after 2 bad ones or something. Maybe season 9 will be like season 3 and season 6. They'll give us false hope, and then season 10 will just end like a piece of shit. That's what's going to happen. So, anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Write your comments, comment section below. And of course, guys, if you're new here, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss my videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Follow the Walk Review system, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys very soon for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.